Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. It's me, Dr. Sikandar Ali. I'm assistant professor at University of Haripur. I'm teaching you software construction and development. Today we are going to take Java Lab 9 class. So in today class we will discuss Java packages. First of all, we need to define what is package. A Java package is a group of similar types of classes, interfaces and subpackages. So it means Java package will contain subpackages, it will contain different types of classes as well as interfaces. So package is a combination of classes, interfaces and subpackages. Package in Java can be categorized in two forms: built-in package and user-defined package. As you know, like built-in function and user-defined function, the built-in function is defined in the system. The person who write the compiler define the functionality of built-in function. So similarly, built-in package is defined by the company or the people who design the Java language compiler, and user-defined package are defined by the programmer. There are many built-in packages such as Java, Lang, AWT, JavaX, Swing, Net Input Output, and Utility SQL, etc. Here we will have the detailed learning of creating and using user-defined packages. The different packages you just import and use, but here in this lecture we will learn how to create a user-defined package. Why we use packages? So there are certain advantages of packages. Number one, Java package is used to categorize the classes and interface so that they can be easily maintained. So one of the advantage of Java package is to categorize classes and interfaces. Why we categorize classes and interfaces? To be easily maintained. The second advantage of Java package is to provide access to protection. We can get access to protected data. Java package removes naming collision. It removes naming collision. So the category of Java packages are, and we consider Java is one of the package. So it composed of the language package, the utility package and AWT as a sub packages of Java. The language package contains system.class, string.class. The utility package contains array_list.class, map.class, and the AWT is used for the visual programming. They contain button class, etc. Regarding the AWT abstract window toolkit, we will learn in the part of the Java in which we will practice the visual programming, like we will use buttons, radio buttons and some text boxes, etc. So now let's see some example of a Java package. So the package keyword is used to create a package in Java. For example, we have package myPack, and we have public class. The name of the class is simple. Inside the body of the class we have main method, and inside the main method we are going to print a message, welcome to package. So this program, we will write this program in any IDE like NetBeans, and then we will save the program as simple.java, and then we will, whenever we execute the program, we will receive the message welcome to package on the screen. So in case if you not have any IDE, So what you will do, so we already learned in the first class that we can execute the program using DOS. If you are not using any IDE, you need to follow the syntax given below. You will write javac. You already know whenever we want to compile a program, we write javac and then you give the path along with the file name. So similarly we will do here, but here is one thing more. We also need to write a switch. So here dash d is a switch. For example, javac, then you write a switch and then dot simple.java, where simple.java is the name of the file or the name of the class. The D switch specifies the destination where to put the generated class file. If they compile the program, then where to put the bytecode, the class file. So if your compiler and your program are in the same directory, then there is no need to put the path. To compile java c d dot simple java, so this way you are going to compile simple.java program, and to run you write java mypage.simple. So here one thing is different. Here you write the package name to run the program and you write the class name to compile, and this switch is used to specify the path. So but usually we not using the DOS, we using some IDE. How to access package from another package? So the answer is there are three ways to access the package from outside the package. The first one is import package dot star, import package dot class name, fully qualified name. These are the three methods in which we access the package from outside the package. So let's discuss the first method using package name dot star. If you use package dot star, then all the classes and interfaces of this package will be accessible except the sub package. It means you can, when you using package name dot star method, then you will be able to access the classes and interfaces, but you will not be able to access the sub package of the package. The import keyword is used to make the classes and interface of another package accessible to the current package. Example of package that import the package name dot star. So we have a package with the name pack, pack. We have a public class a is the name of the class, and inside the body of the class we write one message in. So msg is a method in which we just write a message hello. So you will save the above part by a.java. Now we have another mypack import pack dot star, and then so through import pack dot star we are going to get access to the message method. So we have another class B, and they also have class B have a main method. So here we are creating object. A is the name of the class and obj is object, and through object we are accessing the message. So whenever we access this, it will show the output is hello. So second method is that you are using the package name, you are using the dot operator, and then you are using the class name. Through this method you will only be able to access the declare clause of this package. So for example, we have package with the name pack, we have one class, public class with the name A, and inside the class we have a method msg, and which is used to show some message hello. So the first class we will save by a.java. Now we have another class B, which have a package with the name mypack, and we are importing here. We write the package name pack, then we write the dot operator, and then we write the name of the class, which is A. So we write the package name, we write the dot operator, and then we write the class name to import. But only through this method only class A will be accessible. So we have class B, which have a main method, and inside the main method we are creating object with the name obj, and then with obj we are calling the method msj. So when we execute this program, it will show hello on the computer screen. The third method is using fully qualified name. If you use fully qualified name, then only declared class of this package will be accessible. So that is similar with the second method, but here is one difference. The difference is that if you using fully qualified name, then there will be no need to import the package, but you need to use fully qualified name every time when you are accessing the class or interface. So the advantage is that you don't need to import, but the disadvantage is that every time when you are accessing the class or interface, you need to use the fully qualified name. It is generally used when two packages have the same class name. When we use this method, if two packages have the same class name, for example the java.utility and the java.sql packages both have contain date class. So here the name of the class is same in two packages, so this method is suitable. Let's see the example of a package which we are going to import using the fully qualified name. So we have package with the name pack, we have a class A, and we have the message inside class A msj, in which we are going to print a message hello. So we will save the first package program by a.java. Now we have a second package mypack, and we will save this by b.java. We have class B, and we have main method. Inside main method we are creating object, but here we are using the fully qualified name pack.a, package pack, and the class name A, and through this we are creating object obj, and then through obj we are calling the function. So the output of this program will be similar to the previous one, but here the method of importing the package is different, and here we don't need the word import. So this is the output of this program. So now there are some points to be noted. So we are going to discuss these points in a separate slide called note. So the first point to be noted is, if you import a package, sub-packages will not be imported. So if you import some package, all the sub-packages of that package will not be imported automatically. If you import a package, all the classes and interface of that package will be imported, excluding the classes and interfaces of the sub-package. So it is obvious, if the sub-package is not imported, so all the classes and interfaces of that subclass will also not be imported. Hence you need to import the sub-packages as well. So if you want to use the classes and interfaces of the sub-package, so you need to import the sub-package as well. The second point to be noted is that sequence of the program must be package, then import, then class. So you must have package, then you must have import, and then you must have the classes. Sub-package in Java. So similar to the nested loop, package inside the package is called the sub-package. So if we have one package inside another package, so the inner package will be called sub-package. It should be created to categorize the package further. Why we need sub-package? In order to categorize the package further. Let's take some example. Like Sun Microsystem have defined a package named Java that contain many classes like system, string, reader, writer, socket, etc. These classes represent a particular group. For example, reader and writer class are for input-output operations. Socket and server socket classes are for networking, etc. So Sun has subcategorized the Java package into subpackages such as language, lang, net, networking, IO, input-output, and put the input-output related classes in input-output package, server and server socket classes in net package, and so on. Example of subpackage: package com.javapoint.core. We have class simple, we have one method which is the main method inside the class simple, and we are going to print some message, hello subpackage. When we run this program, it will show hello subpackage on the screen. If we are not using any IDE, then we will write this command to run the program, and we will write java c the old method to compile the program. So this will be the output of this simple program. How to put two public classes in a package? So the answer is very similar. If you want to put two public classes in a package, have two Java source file, then you need to create two Java source file containing one public class. But the most important thing to be noted is that you must keep the package name same across the two files or the two classes. For example, we have package JavaPoint, we have class A, and we have another file or another class B, and the package name is still JavaPoint. So we must keep the package name similar across the classes. So now let's discuss what is static import feature of Java 5. It means this feature was not included in the previous version of Java. It only came when Java 5 released. Java static import. The static import feature of Java 5 facilitates the Java programmer to access any static member of a class directly. When you want to get access to any static member of a class, then we use Java static import. What is the advantage of static import? The advantage is that when you using Java static import, less coding is required if you have access any static member of a class. What is the disadvantage of the static import? The disadvantage is that it hurts readability and hurts maintainability. If you use the static import feature, it makes the program unreadable and unmaintainable. Let's see some example of static import. So we have package Java, and then we have inside the Java we have language, and then we have system package, and we are using to import this through dot star method, the first one. We have a class static import example. We have main method. Inside the main method, we are going to print two messages, hello and Java. Since we are in the system package, so don't need to use system.out. Only out.println, and the output of this program will be hello and then Java. What is the difference between import and static import? The import allows the Java programmer to access class of a package without package qualification, whereas the static import feature allows access to the static member of a class. So the main difference is that the static import provides access to the static member of a class without the class qualification, without qualifying the class qualification. The import provides accessibility to class and interface, where the static import provides accessibility to the static member of the class. When we need accessibility to class and interfaces, we just use import, and if we need access to the static member of a class, then we use static import. What about package class? The package class provides method to get information about the specification and implementation of a package. Through this class, we get the information and specification, the information related to the specification and implementation of a package. It provides methods such as get name, get implementation title, get implementation vendor, and get implementation. So this is the example of package class. Class package information, we have public method, and we have the package object P. And then we are going to show the package name p.getName, specification title true, p.getSpecification title, specification vendor through p.getSpecification vendor, specification version through getSpecification version, implementation title through getImplementation title, and implementation vendor through getImplementation vendor, and implementation version through getImplementation version. There are two things, the specification and the implementation. So we are going to show the title of implementation, the title of specification, the vendor of implementation, the vendor of specification, and the version of implementation and specification. And then whether we need to check whether it is sealed or not. So it will return true or false. So let's see the output of this package class. So package.name will show java.lang, specification Java platform, API specification, specification vendor is Sun Microsystem, version is 1.6, implementation title is Java runtime environment, implementation vendor is also Sun Microsystem, implementation version is 1.6.0_30, is sealed will return false because it's not sealed. So I think it's enough for today. So let's prepare this lecture and practice on all the program by yourself. Allah Hafiz.